Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I will share with you the solution for question on page 179 from this practice book. So given the following if-else statements, you are asked to complete the statements and translate it into switch statement. So you have here the statement, enter a gender. So the what we call equivalent statement will be simply see out similar statement can see out gender, right? Next one, see in gender. Okay, similar statement, see in gender. Next one, you have the if statement here. So the if else statement here will be replaced with switch. Okay, so you have to remember the syntax for switch. You have the keyword switch followed by the variable, okay, the value for the variable that you want to evaluate the constraint. Okay, but if you switch, you can only use the constraint that gives you the integer value, and also or also the value of type character, okay, a single value. So in this case you have a single value, okay, f. Okay, so you need to evaluate the value inside gender. So switch evaluate, okay, evaluate gender. Okay, if gender here the value is equivalent to f, so you're gonna have values to fulfill the gender. You have f here, you have m, and you have also invalid input. Then so for the else part here, if you use switch, then you may translate into the default. Okay, default. Okay, so here the case that matches the gender will be written here. So case f, okay, you have one case f. If it is f, then you need to process, okay, increase the counter for count female. So you have count female plus plus. Okay, next, okay, this is very important when you use switch. You have to use the keyword break. Okay, if you don't put break here, it will read to the following cases. Okay, so you need to break, and then only the control will go out of the switch structure, right? So next one, what are the case value that gender will that gender what we call gender will be evaluated? Okay, so gender is equal to m, check. So next case is case m. Okay, so if gender is m, then you want to increase the counter for a male. Okay, count male plus plus, and then you have the break statement here. Okay, next one, invalid input. If the cases are not apa nama ni, if gender does not meet any of the cases, then you may go to the default section, okay, by displaying error message. Okay, next one, okay, what is the output of the following switch statement? Okay, so it asks you to display the result. Okay, so check on the age, okay, the value stored in age. So if age is 10, so you see, if age is 10, then check, is there any cases that comply with the value 10? Okay, if age is 10, check, oh, it matches case number 10. So case 10, then execute the statement here. So it will execute primary school, it will display. So you may expect to have primary school display. Okay, so here you have the break. Break means it will exit from the switch. Okay, so only primary school will be displayed. Next one, what if age is 15? So check, age is now 15. If age is 15, check the case that matches 15. So here is the case that matches 15. So it will go to case 15, then it will display a secondary school. Okay, secondary school. So it will display secondary school, but then you don't have the break statement here. So what happens is that the control will go to the next case. Okay, it will execute the case 20 because there is no break here. Okay, so you may expect to have both secondary school and university be printed, okay, be displayed. Okay, so after the university, okay, then you have the break, then only it will exit from the switch structure. Okay, last one, age is 18. So check you have 18. Is there any case that matches 18? This one, no case that matches 18. So it will go to the default section. Then you may expect to see MISC be displayed, right? All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.